Hi, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. I do hope all is well with you. I'm going to do a general collective romance reading. And yeah, there's stuff in the box below the video. If you have any interest in purchasing the spiritual tools I've designed, salts, oils, sprays, oracle decks, Facebook, connect with me there, my artist page, as well as check out your birth chart. Now, these are general, so please take which makes sense for your life. If it doesn't make sense for your life, then don't worry about it. It's not for you. As well, you are also responsible for your own choices. In general, like, you make your choices. So, no one else's responsibility but your own. I keep getting sidetracked. Now, before I got into this, I spent a solid 10 minutes, like, focused, on point. What is that? Anyways, but yeah, focused, on point, doing my thing. And as soon as I turned on the camera, I got a little distracted. So, we'll see. This is romantic. So, for whoever needs it, that is what we're aiming for. Anyways, alright, so for whoever needs it, thank you, God, for these romantic messages for whoever needs them. I really do appreciate all the support, and I do hope you find these helpful. There's other readings in my playlist, as well as other really good readers on YouTube. So, if I'm not your vibe, that's okay. There's other readers. And hopefully you find what you're looking for. Alright, romantic. Wow. Thank you, God. So we have the card 22 coming out. Let me see if I can move these. There we go. Card 22. Relax. So 4 could be an Aries, Pisces, Taurus energy, somewhere in there. Spring. 22, 422 could be relevant. Could be someone's birthday. It's almost an ending with a beginning vibe. Like, boom, boom. I mean, there's a casket on that card. So, and it says relax. Perhaps you've went through an ending, or you're thinking about going through an ending. Sometimes the best way to contemplate these things is to just get still, quiet, pray and meditate. Usually the answer can come to you. This does look like an ending followed by a new beginning. So, if that is the case, we'll see. Something to do here as well with social settings. Thank you, God. I do have love on the bottom where I stopped at. Makes it 10. It's definitely completion here. So this is giving me some sort of like social, could be a family dynamic, social dynamic, but something here involving some sort of Aquariuses or a couple of Aquariuses. Could also be Pisces, which is hidden energy. Aquarian energy is innovative. It's, you know, the collective. It's trying to work with lots of people on a large scale. But also innovative, looking at things for a new idea, trying to figure out how to make something better. Sometimes endings have to happen in order to make something better. But also with this Piscean energy, it's almost like something hidden came up to the surface. Alright, we'll get a little further. What is the oracle message for this romance reading? Thank you, God. What is the oracle message? Alright, so we have 12 coming out. Rest. Wow, somebody really needs, you just need to take a load off. You need to sit down. If you're not sitting down, just take 2 minutes right now. If you're watching this and doing something else, just take 2 minutes. Sit with me. Have a seat. So, we do have relax and rest. Somebody here needs to settle down. I can feel the curse words coming up to my mouth. I do swear occasionally. I try really hard not to. But sit down, please. For the love of all of us and God. Just have a seat. Somebody here is it feels uptight. It feels distracted. This is romance for sure. Sorting it out. Yep. This feels like it could be love. Wow. So more of that Piscean energy. 12th, that's Sagittarius energy along with Capricorn, right? So We have December, April, February, March, April 12th, April 22nd, March 22nd, March 12th, December 22nd, December 12th, also December 21st. I mean, these could have been, this could be past energy or energy that's coming. So if those dates, any of those are relevant, those time frames are relevant to you, then this is going to make sense if it's already happened. If it hasn't, gotta wait and see. Alright, what is the love messages here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What is the love message here? One more. I know, I kind of, in my own head, I'm like, Jen, stop with the oracle cards just now. Just put them down. So if you as well are thinking that, they're down. Alright, so we do have the shadow card 5 of addict coming out, right? So maybe you're an addict or you're dealing with an addict. No judgments here. This is a judgment-free zone. So impulsive, compulsive, selfish, dishonest, never satisfied, controlling chaos. Yeah, somebody needs to sit down. This is almost like something's getting the better of someone. And it's also a change here as well. We do have card 18, Faith, the Who, and the shadow card of Idiot, number 1, though. It is a new beginning. It feels like somebody has to end something to begin something else. Someone is definitely fixing some stuff, sorting some stuff out. There is a huge change here. You could be seeing 212. Could be a Taurus. We do have the 5 come out, so it would be Taurus, Gemini energy. May 12th, May 22nd, May 4th, May 3rd. December 5th. Alright, let's get some tarot. Because this feels like something's got it. It's like something ended and now you're taking a break. And if you're not, you need to. Do what you want. But also, someone here is struggling with some sort of, it feels almost compulsive. Like I was talking about with the curse words coming up to my mouth. I could feel it, right? So somebody might have noticed some sort of compulsion or impulsion taking over, or setting in, being triggered. We'll use that word. And this is romantic. People are complicated, so this is going to be part of romance. This is just, if you're with someone, you know, this could just be their shadow traits coming up to the surface. And that stuff all gets triggered with overdoing it, not relaxing, not resting. Maybe someone's not sleeping well at night. But stress, right? Poor diet, poor lifestyle, things of those natures, just poor health choices. And I mean, stress is really, you're going to have stress all the time. That's what resilience is for, is learning how to cope with stress in a healthy manner. This feels like somebody that ended something and they are trying to rest and take it easy, but there's also some sort of compulsion. Maybe someone wants to reach out to someone else after an ending. You know, the bada boom, bada bing. Like you just leave a relationship and then you jump into a, well, I can go back and text that person, or I can talk to that person. Instead of giving yourself the time to heal. Instead of giving yourself time. Whoever this is resonating for, please sit down. 2 more minutes. So, all right, let's get into this. Let's see, what's the deal here romantically? Excuse me. Thank you, God. What is the romantic, what is this romantic energy, please? What's going on here? Give us an anchor. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we do have more Piscean energy. Something might be hidden. Somebody could have a secret. They could have an awakening happening. Maybe that's what all this is. But with the High Priestess is an energy of somebody having a lot of spiritual wisdom and knowledge. They could be an occultist. They could study, you know, religion, magic, stuff of that nature, occult stuff, esoteric stuff. We do have a Knight of Swords as well, so just Gemini and Pisces strong with the tarot. This is somebody who is making a move based on an intuition. They're trusting their gut here. Thank you. Oof. And they're having a rough time. 9 of Swords. That's someone who is not sleeping. That is someone who is super anxious. They're just, their mind's attacking them. If this is your, I mean, I'm picking up some sort of compulsion, guys. So somebody could be really anxious because their intuition is telling them to take action on something, communicate something, move on an idea quickly, but there's an anxiety here. Let's get Temperance reversed. So we have Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's lots of head stuff. Like I am starting to get a headache like right on my temples. So this Temperance reverse is somebody who is, they're off balance. This energy is off balance. As soon as it started coming out and I started seeing it, yeah, somebody's very anxious here. They're not being patient. It feels rushed. This is that bada boom, bada bing energy where you leave one relationship and instantly start texting someone else to attach to them, not to connect to them, because you have to have time with yourself to heal. I'm saying that, and there's a tiny part of me who's like, but what if that's why you ended the thing, so you could go to the person you want to be with? There's a potential. Somebody's not on balance here, though. I personally, they're being impatient. There's no moderation. Something's very off kilter. Why are we off kilter? Thank you, God. Okay. All right. I'm laughing because we have the Ace of Swords and the Fool, because somebody sees very clearly. They see the truth. Oh, they want to communicate. They want to take this leap of faith. All right. Well, sit and breathe for a second, please. Please. Before you do all that, gather yourself. Nine of Swords, Temperance reverse. Gather yourself. Eat something, drink some water. Just breathe. What's meant for you, you can't lose. Oh, we have fire and air, the touch of water. So, this is somebody who sees something very clearly. They want to communicate. Perhaps they even might communicate to you about this, okay? If somebody's in a relationship, if somebody's in a partnership relationship already and you're trying to find out about somebody, your partner, there's some anxiety here. This is we need to, why don't you tell me what's going on? I'm noticing you're not sleeping. I'm noticing you're not eating. You're not really, you're eating, but you're not taking care of yourself. It's outside your norm, so to speak. If you are in a relationship, somebody's person struggling right now because they have a truth and they want to take a leap of faith with it. I don't know what that is. So, what is the truth and the leap of faith we're taking here romantically? Somebody's very impatient. Knight of Pentacles reverse. That's a plan not working. Something didn't work out. There's no movement forward. A delay. Stalled out. I hear this like engine sputter, like you ran out of gas. Okay. If you are a single person looking to see what the energies are, there's somebody in your energy, if this is resonating for you, they have some sort of secret or intuitive nudge that is encouraging them to communicate and move forward. They're just super unstable right now emotionally. Like, this is Nine of Swords and Temperance reverse. That's somebody having a very rough time. So this is like somebody that could text you, could say, all right, let's hang out, let's get together, what you doing? And then you get with them and they're skittish. So, they've also been triggered. If this is you, breathe. Find some grounding, okay? If this is somebody you're dealing with, breathe. Find some grounding. Because this person's been triggered. If this isn't you, this is somebody who has been triggered and they're dealing with some sort of addictive patterns, mindsets, things of those nature. But they really want to talk. Something's in the way. Alright, what's in the way here? Because with that Knight of Pentacles reverse, that's a plan that didn't go through. Alright, first of all, who is this? Thank you, God. Alright, so somebody that trusted their intuition and they walked away from someone. That explains a lot more about being triggered and being anxious and impatient. Okay, so somebody ended something to start something new. They don't want those 8 broken cups. They've invested emotionally into this already. They are leaving everything they've invested behind to go towards 9 cups. Okay, so why is this energy coming out for whoever needs to hear this? Why is this energy coming out for whoever needs to hear this? Thank you, God. King of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. This is somebody who has taken an action that is nefarious. It's malicious. And they might have even spoke up about this, because normally this card upright, this is an energy. Gender doesn't matter. You can be female and in your masculine energy, or be a male and in your feminine energy. Okay, anyways. All right, so King of Swords. This is somebody who thinks a lot. They are a strategist, right? So they logic everything out. They're very, very logical. They're very direct and very, think like math genius, right? They're creative in their own air sign kind of way. Normally, upright. This is somebody that's thinking, not talking. With it reversed, this is somebody who's saying a lot of things. They're not being wise. This is somebody that acted in a malicious way. They might have even said something, trash talked someone. Maybe they weren't talking and then they started talking and they shouldn't have been talking. What is this King of Swords reversed about? Yeah, I'm trying to manipulate the situation, potentially. We have strong air energy out here. We have strong fire with Sagittarius. Fool card is Aries. Pisces, strong Gemini. This is somebody who was trying to manipulate something from the start. Maybe that's why they took a break. Yep, that's all over the world. This is somebody that is done doing that. Notice how this energy that I was pulling on here with the ending and the relax is the really high, strong, uptight energy. And over here we're starting to get like, this is someone who got very clear, right? They trusted their intuition. They got a truth. They took a leap of faith, and the plan didn't go through. It didn't work. It got delayed, so they walked away. It feels like somebody here was trying to manipulate a situation from the start, and finally, there's been some sort of emotional investment here. It could be 8 months. It could be 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 years, whatever. But 8, I'm picking out 8 because that's the number that's really standing out, is on that cups. But it's somebody who's spent time emotionally investing into a situation. It's almost like they got this truth about this leap of faith and how it's not working. And perhaps they communicated this with that Knight of Swords. And somebody tried to manipulate it. They got shut down with the World card. Like, no. We're not on that cycle anymore, friend. So definitely an ending here, but I feel also like somebody wants to start something new with someone else. There might have been something on the internet, just trash talking with the King of Swords. It's somebody that's mean, like they use their words as weapons, but they're also strategists, so they're good at it. Like they know how to say things to invoke or evoke, to provoke emotions. Excuse me. I didn't think about that. I'm like, invoke, evoke, provoke. That's the winner. Alright, so they might have been trying to just cause some problems here. And somebody else was like, no. Even if this is a relationship and this is you and your partner, you're like, I'm not fighting with you about this. I'm not going to let you manipulate me in this situation. Let's both go to our rooms, take a break. If you both have your own rooms, go to different rooms. Whatever, take a break, take a breather. Because somebody here is triggered. They're overthinking. My head is starting to like, boom, boom, boom. Somebody is overthinking. They are caught in a loop. What's the loop about that we're caught in? Could be about this manipulation, because that instantly like was like, whoa, we're gonna do that? Like, I don't like that energy. Somebody, it's going to be a masculine energy, okay, as the Emperor coming out, more Aries energy. This is somebody who took charge. That's the person that is having a hard time. It's almost like they stood up for themselves and they haven't been standing up for themselves, but now they are standing up for themselves. They've brought closure, and they're looking towards the future. They're also looking at some sort of either an addict that they're dealing with, or they themselves in their own addictive qualities. All right, so what is addict here for? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. 2 of Pentacles coming out. Excuse me. Okay, 2 of Pentacles coming out. So this is somebody that is caught between what is tangible and what could be. All right, potential is not a bad thing. It's only bad when we try to force other, like, potential on people. Okay, people are going to be who they're going to be. Sure, you can see their potential. They might not be able to see their potential. Leave them alone. Let them do what they're doing, as long as it's not harming you or anyone else. What can you do? People get live and let live, right? So this is somebody who is making a decision. What are we making a decision about? They've already taken a lot of action to the point that they've triggered. There's some triggering going on here, guys. Somebody is having a really rough time in their mental space. They got a truth. They can see it. They ended it. Whatever that truth brought clarity to, they put a kibosh on all of that manipulation energy. With the Magician, there feels like somebody that is actually like ill-intentioned in their mind, but also the Magician's upright. So it looks like, here, you can use my tools, here, you can use my resources, but really it's some sort of manipulation tactic. Almost, man. All right, so what are we weighing up here with the Two of Pentacles? Whatever it was, somebody said, no thank you, we're not doing that. It's a World card. I'm putting a close to that cycle. I'm not dealing with that. This could also be somebody in a group setting where an onlooker pointed it out. I don't know why I'm picking up that, but I'm seeing people standing around, you know, like you're at a party, you got the folding tables, the square rectangle, 6-foot tables, 4-foot, whatever. There has a blue table cover on it, and people are standing around, and somebody, an onlooker, they take the chance and they butt in, and they might have said something. That is what I'm seeing, like people, I want to say at a party. I don't know what that's about. So, but yeah, you might have had somebody here speak up and help you out, or point it out. Ooh, Aquarius energy again. Yeah, somebody definitely could be in a social setting. We do have the Star coming out. I'm going to leave that, and Two of Cups on the back. So what, somebody's weighing up, what do I want? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Can you please clarify this Addict card? What is it we are wanting? 8 of Wands reversed. There's no communication. We're not talking. Somebody's weighing up their options. Whoever put an end to this, you know, closure, brought this cycle to an end with the World card, right? They were definitely, there was an ending. Sorry, I hope you're okay. But this person that took action, they're looking at their own impulsive and compulsions. They're triggered, so they have nothing else to, they have to look at that because it's at the surface level, right? When we end up, if you are an addict, or anybody that has any, all of us have addictive qualities. But if you're somebody who practices recovery and you're aware and you're in therapy and doing the work, this is somebody, it comes to the surface and you can't ignore it because you'll use again whatever that means for you, whatever substance, vice is your choice. So somebody is putting a delay, but the 8 of Wands reversed, this is an energy of someone's not communicating, they're not taking any action right now. They're trying to figure out, what is it I truly want? How do I heal as well with the Star card? So this is like, how do I heal either this situation or how do I heal these things within myself? Are we healing a situation? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. We sure are with the Ace of Wands. So if you are single, this could be a reconciliation energy. If you don't want the past, you don't have to have it. No one's making you take it. But if you are in a relationship, this is somebody trying to figure out how to say, I'm sorry. How to make it right with you, okay? Perhaps your partner is an addict, or you are. And these things have been triggered, these behaviors, habits. You've been doing really good, but something came to an end. Something came to an end. And there's still this energy of anxiety, feeling off balance. This is almost like, I just started hearing, take my breath away, bum bum. I think that's Top Gun. Maybe somebody here is in the Air Force. I don't know. Watching every motion. I don't know the words. But that song, this feels like some heavy, heavy stuff that they're having a rough time mentally. It's a truth that came out. A truth about a leap of faith. Somebody could have called someone foolish. I'm hearing a lot of other stuff. I'm not repeating because we don't need to give that kind of energy attention. But somebody was very mean with their words, and they were doing it to manipulate a situation. So they want to fix it, or you want to fix it. Whether you're single or not, this is reconciliation energy. Somebody wants to fix this. They want to take action. Why are we not taking action? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Why aren't we taking action? Oh, goodness. 3 of Swords, because I'm heartbroken. 4 of Pentacles. Should I still hold on to this heartache? Page of Wands. I want good news. King of Cups. I have such deep feelings. I want to message someone. So, I feel like somebody is going to be very, very skittish, like I said, standoffish. They're heartbroken. 3 of Swords, that's disappointment, that's heartache. And they're still holding on to it, but it's almost like, but I want to talk because I have these feelings. Well, that's great. You have these feelings. No, sure. Sorry. Still got growing to do, guys. So, with this is somebody that wants to communicate. They have big feelings. They're going to show them because of the King of Cups, right? This is an energy of where somebody does something nice for someone instead of, they don't necessarily start out with verbal communication. They might in a fun kind of way with the Page of Wands here, but then it's backed by heavy, right? It's backed by, I have anxiety. I'm technically really unstable. I'm probably unfit to be doing this. I'm motioning, this interacting, but I'm going to try because I want to. Somebody wants to fix something. There's just delays, man. It's almost like they ended something thinking, like I said, you need to take time in between. This is somebody who ended something thinking they could just pop right in, and then they realize, oh, maybe I should sit for a minute. And process. Yes, process this. You just walked away from a situation, somebody here did, that was doing your head in. Like, this was not helpful energy. I don't blame you if that's how you were feeling. Don't blame you at all for walking away from this. You do got a new beginning here between the Ace of Swords, the World card, and the Ace of Wands. That is, there's 2 new starts, but also that ending, right? Brings a full circle to a situation. And then we have this Emperor here, who's the one taking the action. This is going to be a very touchy situation. So I think that's why I keep laughing too. Humor might help. If you know this person's sense of humor, or they know yours, the humor, I think, is going to be applied to the situation. Okay, how will we know who this is? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Someone that's been taking time to themselves. Hangman. This is somebody who's trying to let go of the past. They feel stuck, or they're choosing to just pause for a cause for a minute. They could feel stuck. Even if they do reach out or connect with you, whether you're single or in a partnership, this is going to be an energy where it feels like trudging through mud with big boots on. But that's because the emotions are kind of mucky here. I feel like there's a lot of love, and there's a lot of care, but somebody's also still processing the aftermath they just left. So be aware of that, please, so you don't get hurt as well. Obviously, listen, be understanding, be open to hearing what they have to say, be gentle as you can be. We do have, I opened it to the Tower, and that kind of threw me off with the gentle thing, because this could be really unexpected. This person's triggered if they're coming in to heal. 6 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, that Tower again. Yeah, they're coming to heal. Any other messages for this romance reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. I feel like there's a lot of people involved in a situation with that Aquarian energy, but this is also somebody who's trying to get a new perspective. They are trying to look at the situation in a very innovative way. Maybe they're trying to do something they've never done before. If you are in recovery, or this person is, that is going to be what they try to do, is different than what they've done. Because how they did things didn't work for them, either you or the other person. How they were doing things was not working. So they are definitely going to try to take a new approach to something here. Which is good. Change is good. Hopefully it's always for the better. As far as energy goes, we got a lot of air. We got air, fire, and water with them feelings. Strong air, strong fire. Alright, what it is, anything else we need to know about this romantic reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Anything else we need to know about this romantic reading? Alright, so we have the Magician coming out again. Could definitely be a Gemini involved here. Could be a third party with the Three of Pentacles, because that's teamwork, compromise, working together. With the Magician coming out, I feel like this is somebody who is, like I said, weighing up things. And they're trying to figure out, how do I manifest this healing? I just heard that song, Sexual Healing. Anyways, maybe China. I mean, do what you want. You're adult. Hope you better be adults. But yeah, no, this is like, they're trying to figure out how to manifest this. And it also feels like, how do I start this over? How do I start this over? I don't recommend starting with sex, personally, but, you know, teach their own. Hopefully, is this... that could be their coping mechanism. Why did I think of that? Well, I mean, obviously I'm channeling things, but, like, somebody here... Start with a hug. Keep it friendly. My advice. Don't have to take it. It's your life, not mine. So, alright. Anything else we need to know about this Magician? Alright, Ten of Pentacles coming out. So you've either known this person for a really long time, or this is what we're doing. We're building for the long haul. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Coins, that is an energy of long-term situations. It's something that's been going on a long time. There's a lot of it. It's 10, right? So there's a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy. That actually might be what somebody is trying to manifest as well, is this, you know, long-term commitment. How do I make this stick for the long term? Anything else we need to know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoo, I don't like that. Seven of Swords. Man, and I was like, I'm going to stop at the Ten of Coins, and my brain's like, no, keep going. I'm happy I did, because we do have the Chariot. Somebody could be driving around, spying. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, King of Pentacles. We did have the Queen of Pentacles when I cut the deck. This feels like somebody trying to strategize how to get stability for the long haul. Which isn't necessarily bad, okay? Because the Seven of Swords can be deception, betrayal, sneakiness, or strategy. I did say somebody in this energy is strategic. I think this is more of a strategy, though, not the nefarious, mean person with their words and manipulations. This feels more to me like somebody's trying to figure out, how do I stabilize this for the long haul? And they're trying to do this. Keep in mind, if this is you, you are doing this in a space that you're already having a rough time. So perhaps just one step at a time. Perhaps. Because if you're triggered and dealing with addictive behavior, and you're anxious and off balance, trying to figure out how to make something stick for the long haul is just going to, I feel like that's just going to add more. I don't know you, though, so. Somebody's driving around for sure. There's travel. Anything else we need to know about this romance reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Yeah, King of Cups came back out. There's lots of feelings. I feel like this is, I don't feel like this is somebody being nefarious with this energy here. I feel like this is the person that left a bunch of stuff, and they're trying to figure out, how do I make this stick for the long haul? How do I bring stability to this foundation, this situation, this connection? I have a lot of feelings here. They're going to show you, whoever this is, if this is resonating for you, and you're on the, I hope it's me. Like, I've been looking for someone. I heard they were single. They're going to show you how they feel, not necessarily express it. They do have big feelings, though, because of this King of Cups. If we are going to, Scorpio would be the energy here. This feels like a person that's rather don't want to say gothic. It's not like that. I keep hearing morose, which is somebody who's really sad. I mean, that would make sense, I guess, here. They're just kind of in their feelings. Definitely in their feelings. There is some sort of, this is a person that's committed, loyal, with the King of Pentacles. They're successful overall. They really want to be successful in fixing this for the long haul. Even if you are in a relationship, your partner wants to fix this, or you do, somebody wants to fix it for the long haul. They have big feelings. If you're single, somebody ended something to go in a new direction, and they're trying to figure out, how do I keep manifesting this for the long haul? There might be an energy, like I said, if this person shows up unexpectedly, even if it's your partner, maybe you guys took space, they went for a drive or whatever, came back, and they're being sweet, right? They came back with like your favorite chocolate or flowers or something they knew you'd like. King of Cups, I'm showing you my love. Even if that is the case, they are trying to figure out how to find some sort of balance and stability here for the long haul. If this is a single person, this person's going to show up unexpectedly because they're free now to do so. They've just been playing in their headspace, dealing with their shadow. Kudos if you're the one dealing with your shadow and ended something and looking to go towards someone else. Yeah, 5 of Swords, 5 of Coins, 2 of Cups. There's this conflict, pettiness, spite, friggin' lack mentality in a relationship. I don't blame you for leaving. I don't blame you for leaving. Ace of Swords. You've seen the truth of it. Alright, let's get some clues. Holy macaroni. 36 minutes? I did not. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's good. My head hurts. I was fine, and then I joined you. So, if it's going to be a water sign, Scorpio and Pisces. Mostly air and fire. Even with those pentacles, it's not a whole lot of earth. It's more like somebody that's trying to find stability. I just heard grasping for it. Wow, if this person shows up and you assess the situation. But this is somebody who they need an anchor. You don't have to be codependent. You're not responsible for this person. But if you do love and care for them, they're showing up. They're looking for some sort of stability for a minute because things are very unstable around them. Do what you want. Answer or not to answer. That is the questions these days. My phone alarm's going off. Alright, so we have W, first name, middle name, last name, initial, something about Wednesday, last Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays ago, 2 Wednesdays after this week. We have X coming out. I'm just going to let that play through. Alright, what other clues do we got here? God, thank you very much. So we could wear eyeglasses, or they could have seen something with that Ace of Swords. We have M. Something about trash. I do have to make a note of that for my own trash removal services. But somebody could work in the waste management engineer. Okay. What are some more clues here? Thank you, God. An entrepreneur. Somebody could have their own business or be trying to figure out how to build a business. That's 10 of Pentacles. That makes sense. March. Something happened in March, like I said. Pisces energy. Aries energy. We have January. So we got Capricorn, Aquarius. Don't take them off the floor. You have N. Sun. Somebody could be a Leo. I really feel like somebody's seen the truth here. Somebody might have pointed out, like I said, somebody wowed on the open enemy on that one. Somebody had your 6 on this one. Somebody very well might be military. Yeah, somebody had your back here. Alright, any other clues? Thank you, God. That alarm's really throwing me off. We have June. I'm putting that back. I fell on the floor. Any other clues? Thank you, God. Alright, that's better. We have D. Anything else? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Ooh, headphones. Heard something. Somebody's seen something, heard something. They wear glasses. They listen to music a lot. We have open ally back on the deck. We do have the tower sitting over here on this one, so it's unexpected energy. 5 of Wands, some sort of drama, have faith. All right, so we have definitely something might have been hidden in March and somebody is just now seeing it. Seeing it very clearly. Could have been at somebody's birthday party back in January. Whatever it is, there's some sort of block here. Somebody might have been trying to block someone's efforts, right? Entrepreneur. Somebody's, you know, they're doing things in an entrepreneurial nature, meaning they're stepping out of the box, looking at things, very business-minded. They might have tried to stop someone from doing something. It could have been that taking that leap of faith, right? It's not working. Somebody swears here, but if they do, it's very mildly. I'm picking up, damn. Alright? I'm not trying to offend you, but it is very mild. I feel like somebody here listens to the radio a lot as well. Something about Maryland. You know, I picked up that energy as well. So you could be in Maryland, know people in Maryland, or, you know, Maryland for me usually makes me think of the center of things, right, for the U.S. Yeah, isn't that where District of Columbia is? Washington, D.C. is in Maryland. I don't know, I could be wrong about that, folks. Gotta get educated. My ignorance is shown. But beyond that. But the center of something is very, very important here, the energy I'm picking up. Man, if you just lost like a long-term relationship, I'm really sorry. My heart just go out to you. I had to twist it up. Like, how's that good for long-term? Someone's name might be Mary, Marilyn, Nate, Natalie, something about muscle shirts. I'm picturing the guy off 50 First Dates. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but there's a character there, and he's always working out. And he wears these, like, mesh tank tops. That's kind of what I'm seeing. 50 First Dates could be something relevant here. If you haven't seen the movie, it's really good. It's a rom-com. Adam Sandler's in it. Drew Barrymore. Dan Aykroyd. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Let's snooze for 5 minutes. Alright, thank you for tolerating that, folks. That's kind of how it feels, though, in my head. Is, like I said, distracted. I have a headache. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody just please sit down. Breathe. Drink some water. Ground yourself. Center yourself. You've been through a lot, or are going through a lot. Somebody tried to get in your way. Somebody's seen something very clearly. There might have been a secret that came out. I've been on that energy, though, even outside of these readings. I've been picking up Seven of Swords energy in my own readings for myself. So, and collectively, it's a lot of energy with just some, whatever it is, it feels like there's a secret that's being exposed. And I mean, that can be mild. It's enough to cause someone anxiety and a rough time and sleepless nights, okay, dealing with it. Now, what I consider mild might not be mild for you, and that's okay. But, like, this is something that has somebody, like, stuck, like, they're triggered. I keep coming back to that word. So love and care when dealing with this person. Wilma? I wanted to say William, but it's Wilma. Wilma. Something. It's also a Matt here. I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of these folks are. I do wish you luck in this, though. And I hope this was helpful, if nothing less entertaining. I really do hope it's helpful, though. Whoever's in your energy is somebody, you'll notice that they're skittish. They're skittish. You know this person well enough to know if they have addictive patterns and behaviors. Perhaps what you're picking up on is them fighting those. So please, care, gentleness, meet this challenge with love for sure. Whether you want to date this person or not, or stay with this person or not, just do your best and what you're willing to do to help ground this person. If that is you, definitely call the person, you know, somebody that can help bring you into a grounded and center space dealing with this anxiety. It's rampant. And I mean, reasonably so. You've been set off, or somebody here has. So go to someone you trust. Get help as needed. I'm not a doctor. I am a spiritual practitioner. Talk to God. Pray. Somebody likes Sunny D as well, guys. They might listen to headphones a lot. They like music. So anyways, okay, I hope this is helpful, and many, many blessings. And until I see you guys again.